This has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. Ah, yes, you're intimately familiar with the area. No need to sugarcoat then. It's going to be treacherous, but I'm hoping our combined talents will be able to handle it.
It just means being prepared for physical conflict, as well as the usual corporate machinations.
What do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few of your fellow Neon citizens, and then we're back for drinks. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Your safe return to the Lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
Did you need some? I keep whatever. Very good.
Anything I can help? Hey, what can I do for you?
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Can I help?
Pressure holding. Take off loose code.
And we're back where we belong.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Keep moving. Scanner's over.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot.
Ah, man. Instant sensory overload. I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the astral level.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
I disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions. The fact is, Yes, they are. If you belong to Stroud Eklund, we will take.
In a world where we cannot.
That's the Neon Ultra.
If my partner is done.
Merely pointing out you.
Ah, yes. Yes? Why are you?
It's the discretionary fund.
Oh, this wouldn't have any.
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my file?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Exactly. You can.
That was the point.
With no leverage.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. Then some preliminary.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the code.
Yes, I hate being selfish, but.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar.
And it shouldn't be hard. Meet me back here.
I know your type.
There is little question that region has some influence here.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants... Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around... Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. I'd like to think so. New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it. Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Rather be paid now. Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
We have everything you...
Feel like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing. That man has absolute... He skips merchant meetings. Yeah, sure. If all... Every payment Sigurd makes... Anyway, so... If you'll forgive the outburst and have... Maybe I did. Information isn't... Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. Okay. I don't know much. Sleep Crate 1.
Oh, yeah.
I think somebody just picked my pocket.
Here, I have something for you. Yes, well, I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Of course. We are part... I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Can you believe Xeno Fresh charges?
Welcome to Galvin, the settled system's premier financial institution.
Pardon? So, what'll it be today? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged. Yeah, I hope so. You think I'm a pushover? I'm afraid we can't budge on the...
What's up?
You're new here. Name's Boone Morgan. But if you're here for some... Oh, no. I like to call it... Here, take... The Astro Lounge... Then I would say you'd be interested in the We do strive for... Not currently, I'm sorry. Compelling argument from a city native. Glad you understand the I'm trying to be reasonable here. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Hope to see you again.
Hi! Having fun?
Yeah?
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights? It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects? A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized. Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, perhaps we can start to explain some of this. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here. Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
Your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on. Something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayu, someone who could be with you in every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Any luck out there? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember?
The music is amazing!
Good?
Yeah?
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
just need the minutes.
Take it easy.
This Aurora this Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind.
This place is insane! What a great night!
Nothing like summer Aurora.
This is amazing.
I can't hear you! What? I can't hear you! Hi!
Hell of a party, right?
Give it up!
I can't hear myself think.
This is amazing! This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind! Get some Aurora and let loose!
Come on, let's go.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? Hmm? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say?
Okay. Hello? What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that... This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Goodbye.
Stop right there.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me... Easy, easy. Let's see if there's another way out of this. Is that really how you want it? Whoa, hey now. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I could squeeze. I hear you. You know what? I may be starting to like you. This isn't getting us anywhere. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
This place ain't for the likes of you. You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the iron...
In 3, 2, 1. Slavers, guards, and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. Hey! The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the room.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well,
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you...
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon zip. You steal what's mine. Ah, it seems you...
You're not walking out of here. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pocket. Take your best shot. Another one down. There was no other way for it to end. You cannot beat me.
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
Now is the time. Safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your... Live your best life. Range of
You just have to register as a shipping service and not a transport truck. I'm thinking I should just do that. Okay, sounds good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Buddy, Sis Deb was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
Oh, it's you. Orders came in to take your ship off the impound list. Just head inside, and I'll release the locks on your takeoff controls. Happy flying!
effort to make this place livable is astounding. No end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Dad, do you think Solomon Poe
Talk to
liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Something you need?
But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Cold-blooded murder was a line I told myself I'd never cross. Do you really think we did the right thing back there? There was no other way. I'm aware of the terrible things that happen in the streets. But I thought, if money and power can't afford you to be merciful, what good is it? I don't know if I'm making any sense. Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you did everything to accomplish our goals and more. I don't often get a chance to work in the field. So, thank you.
Time to join the stars. Stable orbit achieved. We can stay here forever.
Something you have no right to.
For a while, anyway.
My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
I'm not liking what I'm... If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Engines frying. The talk.
How about you? But I've never heard of these speculation part of my brain is an overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should
Got a
not
minute for
delay.
chat?
I appreciate it.
Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes. I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star, demanding we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Dusty.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Let's talk.
Yeah, the way you have.
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, It wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just, you see... Good. Anyway...
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my head. Had a hell of a shake, getting ready to head back out there. Double check the safety.
Captain, I am fully updated and ready to assist with. I have been idle here for a long time. I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored. I will go wherever I am needed.
Another day?
find the interior of this ship comforting.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.